Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Technical Difficulties podcast show. Just kidding. It is the Indigo Plateau live show. I'm here with Woodland Dox and Lotus Badger. And before I even start, I just want to let you know I'm using my old microphone because my new microphone wasn't working. So if it sounds off, that is why. Disclaimer out of the way. Hi, Dox. Hi, Lotus. How are you doing today? Wait, I don't think they could hear you. Give me a second. Because, why not? Why not? Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, God. I can't make this up. Okay, hold on. Alright. Talk, you two.
You can't make me.
Can you hear them? Chat.
I'm a talking. Wee.
I'm gonna wee. I think
Do it
we're
up.
okay.
Yay.
I don't know one say anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and say we are good.
Yay.
Dox, Lotus, how are you doing?
I'm here. I'm here on a new couch, and my back couldn't be happier, okay?
That's good. Lotus, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got some Sarku Japan.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I'm all caffeinated up.
You go to the mall.
I did go to the mall.
Did you get me a present?
I did not.
Well, podcast over for the night. I will see you.
Oh my.
Okay, I'll give you
goodness.
some of the Sarku I have left.
Bring even leftovers. That stuff's good. I don't care. Bring it by.
It's like 2 grains of rice, but you know,
I'll take anything at this point.
Yeah.
right?
I haven't had Japanese in a while. It's just been Chinese.
Is
It's
that,
so good.
Is that Japanese?
Yeah, I thought Sarku was Japanese.
Sarku Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the subtitle.
The full name.
Yeah. I
You
didn't-
silly Billy.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, and besides me having microphone issues, Lotus couldn't hear us for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. After a reset didn't help. I'm a
Yeah.
little scared I'm gonna lose you in the middle of the podcast,
Don't
but
say it. Don't say it. Oh my god.
Away from planet fungi. I'm surprised you can hear anything.
yeah, I know. I'm out here and yeah. Lost my way a little bit. That's probably why I couldn't hear you. I'm on a different planet.
For those
That's what
of
I'm
you,
saying.
For those of you listening to the podcast, Lotus Badger's background is usually a bedroom, and it is currently a mushroom-like planet that is very purple. So that is what we're talking about, if you're confused.
I like purple.
I like purple too.
I think they should have just stayed confused and had to come to the live show, but
No, Dox. That's not how this works. Dahik.
How was your day, Ghost?
We're here. So that's all that matters.
Oh, okay.
they say we had a we're here kind of day, and you're like, Japanese food. Like, no, we all have to be miserable together.
Okay, I'm sad. I lied.
Okay, thank you. So, since we are quite a bit late, are you ready to jump into our topic for today?
I am so
yes.
ready.
Who wants to announce it? I'll let you fight over it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, look at that! No
Oh.
arms.
Oh
No
man.
arms. I win.
Dox, go for it.
Tonight on the Technical Difficulty Show, we are talking about our own Pokemon types. So, assuming Lotus understood the assignment this week,
Let's hope.
Burn.
Thanks for calling me out.
I created Team Rocket type, and
Yep. I just say the exact same thing I did last week. Yeah, the type is Team Rocket James.
No, it really couldn't work. I was going to try to make that work, but it couldn't. Anyways, so we're going to go... I have one very detailed type. Lotus, I believe, also has one very detailed type. And Ghost, you have 3?
I had like 3.
Yeah.
I don't think I could talk about one type for approximately 20 minutes if we broke this up by 3s. So I did a couple, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you a few of the Pokemon one by one, and I want to see if you guys could guess what I was thinking.
Ooh.
So I was going to say, I think we do this as a Ghost sandwich. So we
ghost
do
sandwich.
yes, we do like a Big Mac ghost. So you know how there's like 3 buns on a Big Mac? You're the buns. You are my buns.
Oh, so okay. So,
I'm the meat patty, and Lotus is special sauce.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, so,
So
I go first, and then you, and then I go, and then Lotus, and then I go.
Yes.
I like it.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to preface this by saying I don't know if any of these are revolutionary. I know one of them has been a thing discussed before. So I'm just going to throw it out there.
Type.
What?
Ghost type.
Yeah. You got it. You got me.
Spirit type.
That is 100% what it was. No. Let me pull up my Pokemon real quick. And honestly, you probably are going to get these pretty quickly, but you know what? We're still gonna do this. I'm gonna try to pick some of the more offbeat ones that aren't so obvious. Are you ready? So the first two I will give you is Shuppet and Chingling.
Ooh.
Wind chime type.
No.
Possessed.
No. Do you want another Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Driftblim.
Possessed.
Tails. Float type.
No. I'll do a couple. Chandelure and Honedge.
Okay, these are inanimate type.
Yeah.
Hey.
Inanimate type, I feel, is something they could just automatically do just by the sheer amount of how many. In Gen 1, 2, and 3 alone, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that you could consider, I would consider as inanimate, and that's just like Gens 1 through 3. There's even more in 4 and 5. So I think an inanimate object would be really cool, and I don't think it would necessarily, you know how people complain about inanimate object Pokemon? They think it's, I feel like people complain and think it's kind of stupid. Not that not that making a type would excuse that, but I think it would make it a little bit better.
So a lot of them are dual typing already. Are you gonna eat one of the existing types off of them?
Yeah, bye. Now,
So does inanimate type include food?
yeah, anything that's not like an organic being. So in my list, I did have like Vanillux and Vanillish type situation.
Alcremie.
Yeah.
So adding it as a type would take away a lot of people's complaints, I think. But I think people would think it's a more boring type than a normal type.
Think so at all. I think it'd be really interesting to see what could be made into a Pokemon.
I mean,
if I knew that was a type that was a regular thing, I really like the inanimate object type Pokemon myself. I like seeing what they could take that's not organic and make it into a thing.
So, question for you.
Answer, hopefully.
So, the Pokemon Rotom.
Yes.
Would you consider that an inanimate type, or would you replace its electrical typing with inanimate?
I don't know. I feel like it would be inanimate, personally, just because it does turn into a freaking dishwasher and
stove,
lawnmower.
Yeah. I would personally. Like, obviously, you wouldn't go back on any of these dual types and retype them, but I was just noticing a trend with that, so that was going forward. I think that would be a cool type.
Then,
What kind of Pokemon would you make with this inanimate typing? Just kind of throw some, like, are you gonna have the spoon Pokemon and the,
Yeah.
a chair.
a chair?
What's that thing from? It's, oh gosh, Toy Story. That little sport guy. I want to make a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
They had it was like a short on YouTube where it was inanimate Pokemon, and they had one that was a gun named Bang Bang.
Yeah, I saw that.
Inanimate typing. Boom.
Okay, so do you have any strengths and weaknesses in mind?
Oh no, I didn't go into that depth. Should I have? I probably should have.
I mean, like,
We can
okay, so
discuss right now. What do we think would be
yes,
strong and weak against that?
I think it's weak against psychic type, mind over matter.
Ooh, I could definitely see that.
But see, I would think, and this is gonna sound stupid, that it wouldn't because inanimate objects don't have brains, so they would be like oblivious
Easy,
to
easy
psychic.
to overthrow.
What? What's easy?
Easy to overthrow. If they have no brain cells, the psychic type's gonna whoop the floor with them.
No, but they literally have no brains, so there's nothing to control.
You got
Uh,
Alakazam spoons or inanimate type.
Yeah, those are two separate Pokemon, actually.
It's like Dragapult's little missiles or whatever.
Yeah, and Phalanx's stupid self. Yeah.
No, don't diss on Phalanx.
I I mean, what else could be strong against it then? I mean, water wears away like if it's made of wood.
But that's the
But
thing, it
if,
could be made out of anything.
yeah, so
So-
like if it's an inanimate object made out of steel, then water's probably not gonna, weaken
I
it.
feel like it's gonna be weak against fire because everything burns.
Except for steel beams.
Except, well, yeah, more or less.
I'd say it's not strong or weak against anything. It's just like normal type, but like literally
Pure neutral.
neutral across the board. It's just clean
I think
slate.
that would be fun to have, just a pure neutral type.
Yeah, there we go. That's what that would be.
Are you renaming this neutral type?
No, inanimate object type. Yeah, no, I don't know what the name would be. I couldn't think of anything clever, so I was just like inanimate type.
I think that we could. So you know how there's like moves that are dual type moves, and then therefore, or like with Delmise with its ability, then steel type moves are also same type attack bonus for Delmise.
Yeah.
I think you can maybe work inanimate in that way. Like if a Pokemon is an animate type, then normal type moves become super effective. Because normal type moves are currently not super effective against anything.
Yeah, what would they be super effective against? Everything?
Why not?
It'll be tied into normal type.
Or inanimate Pokemon can have an ability like Protean or something, where it changes to match the type of the move. So what is it? Is it Refrigerate? I think it's Refrigerate that turns normal type moves into ice type moves. So it could be something like that. Like inanimate Pokemon have an ability that can turn normal type moves into inanimate type moves, and they become super effective against everything.
Perhaps. Rogue put something in the chat. Maybe if this was a toy type, it would be strong against dark. But what if every Pokemon, if it was an inanimate type, just had its own separate strengths and weakness just depending on the Pokemon? I know that would totally break the type, but
I say that'd be a matchup nightmare.
it would be interesting, at least.
Lotus, what's your thoughts?
I'm just thinking of having an inanimate normal type and like, this is my Pokemon skateboard.
Oh my god. No, we're not having a skateboard.
Would you consider Mimikyu an inanimate type?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. It's technically like a possessed ragdoll, so I would count it if they count like Shuppet and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's
I was thinking, would you get rid of its fairy typing?
I don't know. I didn't really think to go back and take away if it was a dual type.
That's fair.
I was very forward thinking with this.
That's very fair.
Any other fun facts about the inanimate type for us?
No. Well, no. But I did find out something about the anime, and Dox, you might know this. It's not technically an inanimate object, but Kartana, it's Cry in the anime.
No.
Well, it says something in reverse, and when you reverse it, it says, "I cut all the useless things," or something like that. I'll send you a video. It speaks English, but it's backwards.
I'm not going to listen to that till tomorrow morning so I can sleep tonight.
Is that
Yeah,
weird?
that sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, I'll send it to both of you. I found that out last night, and it just Cortana makes me think of an inanimate object, like a paper doll.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not a being; it's a thing.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting, but yeah, nothing with what I came up with. That's really all I got going on.
Okay, so Think around to me, right? I'm the meat.
What'd you say?
I'm the meat in this Big Mac.
If you
Yes.
want to be the meat, you could be the meat.
I'm a meaty boy. Okay. So my type ties into this week's plushie of the week.
Oh
Ooh.
my goodness.
What's the plushie, Docs?
We're gonna show the plushie, and you're gonna try to guess the type. Are you ready?
Okay, I think I know what the plushie is, but go for it. Oh, I did not. It's a
It's derpy type.
It's a ditto for those listening. Yeah, derp type. Purple type. That could be its own thing.
We've got a purple type gym. I know, but not a purple type.
Oh, Ellie said pink type. I think it's purple, isn't it? Transforming type. Rogue guess transforming type.
Oh, close.
Keychain
Close,
type.
Rogue.
Keychain
Yeah,
type.
exactly.
And that brings us back to an animate type.
Oh, so we got a smiley type.
So Rogue was close though. What did she say?
Transforming type.
That's very close. So this typing is so you know how they just kind of slapped fairy onto a handful when they created fairy types?
Quiche.
Yeah.
I'm essentially replacing normal typing on, or well, most of them it replaces normal, but some of them it replaces a different type. I'm replacing their existing type with the molecular type.
Molecular type? Wait, what are you replacing? Normal?
Well, so some of them it's normal and some of them it's psychic.
Oh, okay. You're replacing other people's.
Yes.
Got it.
So I, if you're telling me a Tauros is molecular, there's something wrong with you. But anyways, so Ditto is no longer a normal type. Ditto is the molecular type.
Okay.
So the theory and basis for this whole Ditto fell. For this whole type group is Pokemon that can use the move Transform, Pokemon that can use the move Sketch, Pokemon that can change their typing given an item.
Okay.
So, throw out some Pokemon you think belong to this family, besides Ditto.
Cast form.
Arceus.
Yep.
Mew.
Yep.
Zorua? That technically changes.
Its ability is illusion or whatever, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't consider it, but yeah.
Blush Beret.
What'd you just say?
Yep, that Pokemon exactly.
Okay,
Smeargle.
cool. Smeargle.
Smeargle for those who are normal.
He's not normal anymore. He's molecular.
Oh my god.
And there's 1/2 that you guys are leaving out. One evolves into the other, so technically you're leaving out 2. Think palm trees.
Executor.
That's what I was about to say.
No, think palm trees. Think spacey bad people. Think paradise.
Naked grandma.
Alola.
Okay, okay. Okay, we're on the right track.
Muck.
Type Nolan Savali.
Oh, I always forget about type null.
Forget those are things, yeah. They're cool, but I forget about them.
So again, like I said, the basis was Pokemon that can change their typing at will. They can sketch. They can transform. I was considering throwing Mewtwo in there, but he's just too OG to mess with Mewtwo. I'll mess with Mew because Mew can transform. But I think that if you take their current typing, which I said most of them is normal, and replace it with the molecular typing, you're not losing anything important from the game because you're just taking away normal typing, and for the majority, and you're giving them the ability to be molecular. So given that some of these Pokemon were able to already transform themselves using a disc or a plate or what have you, that is in their DNA. It's not just, like if you give me a rock from outside, I can't transform into a piece of dirt. I've tried.
I can.
Oh. Well, guess who else is molecular type?
Very skillful.
Molecular type, molecular, everybody.
Yeah,
I was just going to say that.
Rebrand.
But so it's within their DNA. They can do this at will. So the interesting thing about the molecular type is as they can transform and as they can change themselves, this kind of plays into your type advantages, disadvantages that we just kind of did on the fly. They can always resist, and they can always be super effective. That's why I limited it to just a few Pokemon, and Pokemon that are already pretty much legendary except for Ditto, because they're supposed to be OP.
I like it.
Either your face froze or you don't like it.
I was thinking that's very OP.
Yeah,
It's like a pseudo legendary type.
Yeah, more or less, and that's why I wanted to limit it to Pokemon that are already out of control.
So it's just everything it does is super effective against everything.
Yeah, so if you have, I mean, like, think about it. If you know you're going up against a water type trainer, you're going to give your type null the grass disc.
Yes.
And it's going to have, it's going to resist water type moves, and any grass moves are going to become stab and super effective. So they already have those abilities. You just need to have an item, or, in the case of Ditto, it turns into you. In the case of Mew, it can turn into you. Smeargle can learn any move by sketching.
Mm-hmm.
So why not make them their own type, their own class, to the point where they can turn into whatever typing you need them to be?
A question for you:
Yes.
Does the move metronome transcend the typing?
Ooh, that's actually pretty spicy. I mean,
Hot
so
takes.
are hotcakes. Are you saying that metronome is like uncontrolled by the molecular type, or are you saying like?
Would it be like an uncontrolled molecular type move that can be learned by like Clefairy or Clefable?
Oh yeah, I forgot, because metronome can pretty much be anything.
Yeah.
So maybe for Clefairy, Clefable, I'll throw a secondary molecular typing on them, because
There you go.
Because I don't want to make them. I want to keep the OP-ness. Oh God!
We're adults.
I'm not editing that out. That is staying. This is a PG-13 episode. Sorry. Oh God. No.
I want to keep the overpoweredness.
Warzak just came in.
Hi, Warzak.
Hi, Warzak. Welcome to the Indigo Plateau Show, where we talk about
overpoweredness.
Pokemon. Yes, overpoweredness.
We're gonna keep the overpoweredness in check. So maybe Clefairy just gets it as an honorary molecular typing. But then the next thing that I thought of for the molecular typing is, well, again, I'll ask you to fill in the blank. What is the first thing you think of when you think of Ditto?
Derpy.
Okay, what's the second thing you think of when you think of Ditto?
Blobby.
Submissive and breedable.
Hey, we have it.
There you go.
Oh no!
So, breeding Pokemon is what Ditto was meant to do. And being a molecular type and being able to adapt, if you breed with a molecular type Pokemon, you're not going to gain the molecular typing, because that would just, spread the
Overpoweredness.
overpoweredness.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll spread the overpoweredness.
Oh my God.
That was actually on accident too. Anyways, it I promise it was. Anyways, if you breed with a molecular type, it can increase your odds of shinies. So instead of having to, get Pokemon from different real life regions, a foreign one and a domestic one, in order to increase your chances, or do any method that you believe in, pray to Arceus that you get a shiny, the molecular typing increases your odds of shiny breeding.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, and again, it keeps a small pool of Pokemon. So obviously Ditto is the go-to to breed in the first place, but now you get shinies.
We might as well build in a nice shiny improvement in the metagame.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I want pretty looking Pokemon. I want my green gang to be full, because every shiny Pokemon is green, and this is the easy way to do it now. You don't have to work hard anymore.
I like it.
I'm always a fan of that.
Yes, anything that makes shiny hunting easier for me is great, because I hate it. and I want shinies.
Exactly. Like, give me my Game Shark or give me my molecular type. Your choice.
Yes.
But I think I should stop talking now. So
Yes. I'm just kidding.
Ghost, you're the
you're the
bread
middle
here.
bun. Yeah, you're
I
the
have
middle
more
bun.
bread time. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with some more Pokemon and see if you could guess. I'm gonna give you two. This one I feel might be easier, so I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with. I forgot the name of that Pokemon. Never mind. We're gonna start. Okay, Seismitoad and Woobat.
Sticky.
Ugly type.
You think Woobat's ugly?
I think they're both hideous.
Oh, I don't like Seismitoad. Okay, I'll add one. Whismur.
Hmm. Round type.
I gotta stick with sticky.
Sticky?
Sticky.
What does that even mean? Sticky?
It means they're sticky.
No,
They've
sticky.
got stain power.
Oh my god, no.
No, it means they're sticky.
Oh my, okay, so another one that I used from last time, Chingling.
Man, Shakeling's just getting a total overhaul today.
I know.
Yeah,
Um,
we're redoing all of it.
So hold on. These things are all round. The ball type? No.
Miracle.
You need another hint?
It's spherical. Yes.
Yeah,
please.
just one more.
Jigglypuff. This one's very.
Very round. Yes, we know.
No, it's not round. This would be like ball. No, Rogue. Oh my god, Rogue is saying inappropriate things in chat. No.
Well, we just rewind about 2 minutes for me.
All right, Chatot. What was its whole gimmick?
The music
the-
type?
Close.
Lullaby
Musical
type.
Sound type.
Sound type.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Whismur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seismitoad.
Yeah,
Seismic. Yeah.
the vibrations.
It knows. Yeah. Or like X-Cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, X-Cloud, Whismur, the whole line.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Seismitoad, I'm still confused. What?
It all has to do with the vibrations. That's like its whole gimmick.
Oh, I thought it was just...
sound is vibrations. In
Oh,
case you're
I thought
wondering.
it...
Doesn't it know round?
Probably. I hate that Pokemon, so I don't know.
I just thought it was supposed to be an ugly frog. But okay.
I love toads, so I
Yeah.
love Seismitoad.
Well, Seismitoad, like seismic.
Seismic.
activity.
Oh!
Wow. So yeah, sound type.
Wow.
Oh, Primarina. I chose a Primarina. That was on my list.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So anything that is related to sounds, I think, would be a really cool typing.
That would be very interesting for a type.
Yeah, and that seems like it's got a limited enough pool to where, it can be special at first, like Fairy was, and then you can add more as it goes on.
Mhm.
I just thought of a perfect dual inanimate sound type Pokemon.
What?
Drum roll, the drum set.
Oh, hey. I like it. Well, oh yeah. I was gonna put whatchamacallit, Grookey. Grookey, that whole line.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, because they got the drums. Okay, I'm digging it.
We could
Belly
call it-
drum. That could be a sound type move.
Yeah.
Belly drum.
Or yeah, we could call it. Well, I think sound type is better. I was gonna say music type sounds nice, but I think it's sound is more accurate. And I actually thought of a little symbol for this one.
Ooh.
Like on your computer, it has the little speaker thing with the sound waves coming out of it.
Yeah.
It would just be the sound waves part, and it would be like.
Okay.
I was thinking like gray. I know it's kind of boring, but I couldn't think of any other color that would go with sound. So I thought like a medium gray, like a heather gray.
Very specific.
I was gonna say all 50 Shades of Grey were reviewed. I promise you.
Yeah, I looked at every one. I'm like, this is the one. And I didn't think of weaknesses or strengths because I didn't go that in depth. So if you had any ideas.
So let's think. I mean, nature is disturbed by sounds, right?
I had an idea. You know that whole analogy, if a tree falls in the forest, does anyone hear it? Maybe it could be weak. Would it be weak against? No. Yeah, it would be weak against because there is an answer to that question. Did you know that?
No.
So the answer is no, it doesn't make a sound because a sound is when a person perceives the vibrations, otherwise it's just a vibration. So it doesn't make a sound.
Ooh, and on that same note, it could be strong against water because water carries vibration.
Yes, there we go. Look at that.
I love it.
And I just achieved a Zen state all at the same time, thanks to answering the lifelong question. So
There you go.
Yeah, that is actually the answer. So if anyone ever asks you that question, you know the answer.
I think we should just end the show here. I mean, we solved it.
Yay!
That'll do it.
Okay, that's it. Bye, everyone.
Oh well, okay. So wait. So we picked a weakness and a strength. I like that. What would be your requirement? Is the Pokemon's lore based on sound, or do they just have to know a sound move?
I would think its main, I don't want to say gimmick, but like what it does is sound based. Like Jigglypuff sings, Expound and Whismur sound based. Something along those lines. Like Chingling is a bell. So something that creates a noisy little Pokemon.
Okay, so what they do has to create noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that's gotta
Okay.
be like its gimmick, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, because Rillaboom's not necessarily making the drums, but he's hitting the drums.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't even have like the full like sound like subtype, but their moves would be sound based. Like you'd have a sound attack.
Yeah, or they could just be like secondary. They could be grass sound.
Yeah, like I would say Rillaboom would have a secondary typing of sound.
That one.
Thank you.
Lotus, do you like it?
I do like it.
What you guys could disagree. You don't have to be like, I like that.
I disagreed
No,
on the
think-
first. I disagreed on an inanimate.
No, I think it's really cool. I'm curious what like made you think of like sound as being like a type. Like what inspired that?
I just always noticed that there were a lot of Pokemon that had to do with noises. I don't know. It was just something
Like music in general.
Yeah.
Have
Allie-
like a little Pokemon band.
Yeah, Allie had a question. Would Screech be a typical move for sound type, do you think? And I would say
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Growl, even Growl or something.
Would you
Yeah.
like me to demonstrate?
No.
Okay.
Lotus, go ahead. Your type.
So
Wait. One last question.
Oh no.
Is Victory Bell an honorary sound type?
No.
Okay.
Just
go on.
because
as much
it's-
as you want it to be.
Yeah, just because its cry is a scream, it's not necessarily like that's its thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I tried. Next.
Like its sound has to be useful in battle to gain the typing.
If you do that, I'm running away. You win the battle.
There you go.
Although, not to harp on this anymore, to play devil's advocate, it is Victory Bell.
Oh.
Weeping Bell.
Bell Sprout.
Bell
Bell Sprout.
Bell Sprout.
You do a better one.
Thank you.
All right, go on, Lotus.
Go ahead. Go on, Bell Sprout.
Okay. So my type was actually inspired by something that Dox said in a previous episode when we were talking about the crystal onyx. It is gem type.
Gem. Oh yeah,
It's gem type.
you
Gem
said
type.
this in the chat. I knew you
Yep.
were gonna do it.
Yep.
And you know what's funny though? Not to cut you off, I almost did a crystal type. So
Did you really?
I did, but
I
didn't.
considered calling it a crystal type. So it could change either way. But the same general thing was based off the crystal onyx on Sunburst Island. So I would consider this a gem type. I considered it weak to gem itself. So it's 2 times weak to gem, steel, and dragon.
Dragon, because of like
They
Or-
Because
Mm,
dragons
mm, mm.
eat gems.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, the medieval kind of thing of they
Yeah.
eat gems to fuel themselves. Yeah.
Exactly. And steel because steel can break gems, obviously smash it. And gem because diamonds can only cut other diamonds.
And you're shining bright like a diamond right now. So
Thank you.
But some gems are weaker though. So
That's true. So the basis of the thing was a diamond, but there is more.
okay.
There's more.
Okay.
So it's strong against rock, fairy, dark, and fire. So strong against rock because obviously if you're putting them together,
Yeah.
the diamond's going to smash the rock.
Mhm.
Fairy and dark because I always associated fairy with kind of like a light type,
Yeah.
and gems absorb both light and darkness. So
Mhm.
fairy and dark, and kind of impervious to flame, or not impervious, but like it has a really high melting point. So the Pokemon that I retconned for gem types would include Alolan Muck, Sableye, the Crystal Onyx, the Gigalith line, and Celesteela.
Celesteela?
Yeah, it looks like a big gem to me. I mean, feel free to argue with me on that one, but it does look like a big crystal.
It's a steel.
Yeah.
It's a spaceship. That's why it's called Celesteela.
I mean, I wouldn't get rid of the steel typing. I would probably get rid of the flying type,
Wait,
but
what part of it looks like a gem to you, though? I'm very
it just
curious.
looked like a gem to me. I don't know why.
About adding to that, what if there was like we still don't know the region name, so this sucks. But what if there was like a Scarlet Violetian Sudowoodo? What could that be a good gem type? Because it's normally
I think
wood.
that would be sick.
Ah,
And that's kind of what I was thinking about. Like, I had this thing in my head. It was actually a crystal Gengar, kind of like how Sableye has the diamonds, like the rubies in his eyes. It would be kind of like that for Gengar. I don't know.
Well,
I had that in my mind.
well,
now you got Ghost attention.
Yeah.
You're gonna draw that for us, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I expect it next time.
By
So
tomorrow.
the fun thing about gem Pokemon is that they can come in additionally 3 different hues: red, black, and green, and they all have different corresponding traits. So the red gem Pokemon have very high attack and speed. They're very high energy and confident. These Pokemon are likely to have brave, adamant, hasty, and rash natures. Without a trainer that can accommodate these types of Pokemon, they can become restless and arrogant. They may not listen to orders in battle if they do not respect their trainer. However, if they find a trainer that gains their respect, their ability to crit in battle is raised significantly. And this is based off of red gems and kind of the power that red gems have. Yes,
Question?
Dox.
Yes. What is the Baltic Ocean?
Um, uh,
Okay. Next question. Would you consider, and if you're going to get to this, stop me. Would you consider Slash a gem type move? Because you have to cut gems out of caverns and stuff, and it already has a high chance to crit, so that goes with your "I love you, Daddy. I'm going to crit for you" theme.
I would actually love Slash to be a gem type move.
There we go.
That would be really sick.
You think
And
so?
also, I was thinking about Swift being a gem type move as well.
Yeah.
What's that one move? Not Dazzling Gleam, but it has like the animation has like the stones in the sky and it like shoots the thing.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember that.
Oh well.
Rock Polish could also be a gem type move.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, and I also have black type gems. Black type gem Pokemon have a very high defensive and HP powers. These steadfast Pokemon are loyal as they come and they tend to have a calm, careful, sassy, or bold nature. A Pokemon or a trainer who bonds with these Pokemon has a friend for life, willing to do anything to defend their trainers. Should these Pokemon be neglected or disrespected, they can lower their entire team's morale.
Whoa.
However, should these Pokemon be cared for, their ability to withstand hits and keep themselves alive in battle is greatly raised. So I was thinking about like friendship levels for these Pokemon. So since these gems all have kind of abilities based on friendship levels, you would gain things in battle based on your friendship level.
The black ones suck.
I think black ones have the ability to be the ultimate wall, and they can stall for as long as they want. Yes, Ducks.
Can I suggest a black gem type Pokemon?
Yes.
Umbreon.
Yes.
Why is
I
it
love that.
gem type?
Friendship is how it evolves. It's already black, so you don't gotta do a palette swap. And if you think about its existing being, it's the darkness moonlight Pokemon, so moodiness and morale seems to tie into that. So I think it would be a great gem type.
You are grasping at straws here, my friend. There's nothing about Umbreon that screams gem. at all.
It's funny that you should say like Umbreon in terms of a gem Pokemon. I did come up with an evolution for the gem type,
See, I was already there.
and it's Bismeon, based off of the Bismuth stone.
Bismia?
Bismeon, yes.
Okay.
Bismuth has the ability, it grows in such a weird way. It grows almost like a pyramid, but it has like so many different colors. So it would be just the ultimate pride Pokemon. And it would be super shiny and super awesome. Not sure where it would fall in terms of these red, black, and green type gems, but I digress.
Real quick,
Yes,
we had a
Ghost.
Octo said never mind, but we're still gonna do it. They redeemed a rate my Pokemon, and the Pokemon is Umbreon.
20 out of 10.
What'd you say, Dox? We can't hear you.
We've done this,
We did Umbreon before?
but 6.
Oh, like 8. Octo,
20.
you could do another one if you want, Octo.
Absolutely tweeny.
I don't remember doing Umbreon before.
Anywho, lastly, I have the green gem Pokemon. And these green gem Pokemon have the unusual ability to grow much faster at a much faster rate than their counterparts. So they automatically level faster than any other gem type. These particular gem Pokemon aren't statistically superior or inferior to their counterparts. They bond far easier with the others and are able to find a friend wherever they might look. These gems tend to take on the nature of their owner and have the habit of switching natures depending on who's training them. These Pokemon make great starters for new trainers and rally an entire team to victory should they be treated well. So if they have a high friendship meter, it would be like an experience share for the whole team.
We really made these types just like OP
A little bit.
and very special.
I tried. I took good care of this one.
Dox, you
But yeah, that's all of them.
No, sorry, I was distracted by Dox playing with his Ditto.
His molecular type.
Whoa,
Oh,
we're at, there. I used the keychain and I hooked him on my headset, so now I have a Ditto buddy.
I
he's
like it.
attracted to its penis.
Oh my God! Stop! I was about to say I liked your type, but I take it back now. I
No.
hated it.
I love your type. How about that?
Thank you.
No, it was very cool. I like all the different types, except black sounds like a diva, so I don't like that one. But you disrespected me, so I'm gonna bring everyone down with me.
No.
That's what you said. But
Spread hate evenly.
Octo had a new. I feel like we did Leafeon too. Didn't we do Leafeon?
Yeah, I feel like we did a lot of the Eons back when we had your Espeon versus Umbreon debate for the first time.
That does sound familiar.
Well-
Because I remember shitting on Leafeon.
Leafeon is like better than Umbreon, but
I'd
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I go back and forth with Leafeon. I'm gonna give it a big old 6.
It's an 8.
give it a 7.
Dox legitimately gave it better than Umbreon.
That is
Wow.
rude,
Yeah.
Dox.
Now, if we're talking Gem type Umbreon, then 10. But
That makes some sense. That makes no
makes
sense. It
makes no sense to me.
No, it doesn't. Oh my God. Okay. Are you done, Lotus?
Yes. You feel free to put the top layer of bread on this sandwich of delicious types.
I thought you were going top down.
I thought we were going bottom up.
Let me
Oh,
see your
no.
cup.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Our sandwich is out of order. Our sandwich is on its side.
Oh no.
Well, either way, you're our last piece of bread, Ghost.
Okay. Well, I have seemed to lose my list, but that's okay. I don't have very many for this type, but I think it would be a cool type going forward. So the two I would connect, and it might be pretty obvious. Well, I said that about the other ones, but Clefairy and Deoxys.
Base type.
Yep. I was thinking more cosmic type, so
Ooh.
Okay, Cosmic, I could.
anything. Oh,
Right.
like BEM, obviously.
Yeah.
So anything spacey related, cosmic. What's it called? What's that star one that you have to? it has, like-
Minior?
Yeah, Minior. Stuff like that.
I could dig it. Is it too similar to Psychic and Fairy type?
No, I don't think so. Do you
No,
think
I
so?
mean I could see the type being like purple.
Yeah, the symbol I had was like a rudimentary galaxy, but like a pinky purple color. Lunatone and Solrock, yes.
Yeah, Looney
There you go.
Absolutely.
Jirachi. Oh, Lycanrock's a good idea, actually,
That is a very good idea.
because of the moon.
Well,
Okay.
that's just
I
got
like-
infinitely better as we went on.
I
Yeah,
know. Keep
it's
coming, chat.
expanding.
Keep giving. I had a list of them too, but I don't know where it went. So
Let's go, Ghost Chat.
yeah, no, Lycanrock's a really cool idea. I didn't think about that one. What else? What else would be in the space?
Beyond
You cut out. What'd you say?
Espeon?
No.
Mm,
No, I don't think so.
You could make a Spaceon.
Spaceon. I had a.
Starion.
Yes.
If we're talking about sidetrack, if we're talking about evolutions, I had an idea for a fighting type evolution.
Ooh.
Are you ready for the name?
Bring it on.
Yes.
Champion.
Oh my god.
Isn't it perfect?
Everyone cancel Ghost right now.
No, it's perfect. Metagross, that's a good idea.
Oh, Celestion.
Celestion for the evolution.
Yes, of space.
Charizard.
Why do I stink? I'm leaving. This is
Oh, you stink!
You gotta admit, that's like the perfect name. They totally would do that. It's better than Leafeon.
Yeah, that
But
was
it's a
pretty much on
leaf.
the nose.
Unintended.
They didn't even try. They're just like, what's on its head? I'm being canceled again. This is the second stream in a row. I'm getting canceled.
To be fair, bay leaf is literally an ingredient, so
True. Ooh, Magnezone. Because it's a UFO. It's not technically from space, but
it could
UFO.
be.
but it could be. It looks like it.
So what-
Cosmog.
Yes, Cosmo and all of them. All of them.
wow. Your types seem to have a lot of mons that could belong, and ours seemed very limited.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Strengths and weaknesses. What do you got?
Oh Lord, I don't know. I didn't think that far. I'm really bad at that because I could barely
Oh.
remember what Pokemon are.
What beats space?
Elon Musk.
No.
Muskeon.
Muskeon. No.
I could see
What?
psychic beating space type.
Psychic.
I think that'd be neutral.
Wait. Anime, I said ground type weakness, obviously. I think it would be strong against ground because it's up in space, away from the ground. I feel like that would be a strength.
Rayquaza be a part of your typing.
I
Yeah.
could see that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The space dragon.
Fire. Why fire? I don't know. All my types don't have anything very obvious, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be a thinker.
I feel like it would be one of those types that only have like one or two strengths and like one or two weaknesses.
Here's your homework, chat. Figure that out.
What about it would be weak against dark because space is dark? Or
the darkness consumes, like a black hole consumes stars.
yeah. That's what I was going for.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
It's weak against dark for sure.
Totally off topic, but did you guys see those pictures from the telescope?
I did. They were
Yes.
gorgeous.
I
Pretty sure I saw Jirachi in there.
yeah, I just get lost staring at those every once in a while. Like if I'm scrolling through Twitter or whatever and I see them, I just stare at it for a second. I'm like, wow. And I'm, on my couch in my basement talking on a podcast, and there's people doing that. So
Yeah. You
Or
piece of
clearly
crap.
more
No, just
important.
kidding.
we deserve the $1 billion budget. Do
There
you
you
think this
go.
comes cheap? No.
Your couch?
Yeah, it was $85.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
But-
That's
It
less
will-
than some of your Funkos.
Exactly. Well, if that's all you got on your type, there was one that you brought up in a text to me that I said we can do a quick honorable mention.
me or Lotus?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, So, what do you guys think about the virus type?
Oh, yeah. That would be
Um,
Zygarde.
I think virus type could be like take some existing poison types, take some electric types that are kind of like Rotom, that are kind of like computerized.
Yeah, you could do Porygon Z.
yes,
Yep.
Porygon, the whole Porygon line.
Yeah, I think a virus type would be really cool, and it would be like if it's like if it's virus / electric, it would be strong against things such as steel because those are like machines or buildings.
Mhm.
And if it was virus / poison type, it would be strong against grass, earth, and bug because it's like a natural virus.
All organic.
Yep.
I like it.
I think that'd be a cool type.
I vote
You're welcome.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
And I had to say 3 sentences about it, and we get a 10 out of 10.
I don't know if I would. I would enjoy a virus all that much, but
Then you better not click that link that you don't know who it came from.
oh my god, don't do it.
That Nigerian prince is not really going to send you $1 million.
Wait, what? Oh,
You need to make a Pokemon called Fish, like PH.
No, yeah, no, it'd be PH. Did you say Y? Or,
Yeah,
oh,
I.
oh, no, it have to be a Y because you can't
Yeah,
just do the
fish.
real word.
And then there could be like bite, but like BYTE somewhere in there. Something called bite. Yeah, something bite. Gabite. Gabite with a Y instead. I amuse myself.
Oh my god, dog. I don't know. I like it. Well, I like it. Overall.
You like it if it were in overalls.
Yes. An overall type. It's just every Pokemon is wearing overalls.
I'm putting overalls in a Toro or Miltank, and that's my choice.
I like it. Any final thoughts on our types that we came up with or anything you thought of while we talked about this?
This was hard.
It was hard.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to do strengths or weaknesses. I was just like, this looks cool. This sounds nice. So, you guys.
Get it? Sounds nice.
For my second one.
I just thought of
Okay.
something.
Well,
Your Galaxy type would be
yes.
strong against your sound type because there's no sound in space.
Yeah.
No one will hear you scream. Oh my god!
Yep.
Yay!
Yay. What was my first one? What did I do?
It's all-
Inanimate. Anything tie in with those? No. I'm done thinking. My brain hurts.
I mean, like a table can survive in space forever. So
I mean, technically anything could if it's just floating there.
eh?
They're all strong against space type. There it is.
Space type sucks, boo.
Inanimate was neutral against everything, if I recall.
Yeah, but it also wasn't strong against everything. So,
Exactly.
my brain. We need to like write this out somehow.
Right.
I cannot think.
Create a new type chart.
We will. Yeah. Oh, we should do that. New types for Tipsilon region. There's like 10 of them.
I'm game.
Any final thoughts?
No, just this
I
was
like
hard.
eggs.
I like eggs. We're brain dead today. That's okay. So before we sign off, I do have some maybe potentially unfortunate news for everyone. We are officially taking a little break from the Indigo Plateau Show, but we will return with a new format, rebranding, all that fun stuff on September 1st, which is a Thursday. So we will return, but we're just taking some time to revamp some things, and we're going to come back stronger than ever. So keep an eye out. We will still be posting on social media and stuff, and Dox, you might be doing some fun content, small
I'll be-
episodes.
Yeah, I'll do some mini bites.
Yeah, so we're still doing stuff. It's not like we're going anywhere, but just from like streaming these episodes. I'll be streaming Thursdays still, just we won't be doing Indigo Plateau Show for a little bit while we revamp everything. And it's going to be amazing. I think so.
And perfect.
And well, nothing's perfect here. Let's not say that, but we're going to get as perfect as possible. That is
You already know I was having a low self-esteem day, and you gotta go drop that on me?
Well, it wasn't a low self-esteem day. We had good conversation today, actually. So
I'm just trying to get one last guild trip in before.
ain't gonna work, Doc.
Before season 2.
No, wait, but yeah, if you don't follow us on social media like Twitter and Instagram, we will be posting stuff there, and keep an eye out for some more small episodes from Docs potentially. So hopefully we have some more for you in the meantime. But we will be back no matter what, September 1st, and I'll post about that when we get closer to that with the rebrand. So, Docs, with that, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
Well, if you want to listen to season 1 of the Indigo Plateau Show, you're going to be heading straight to Facebean.
Yeah, everyone, Facebean, do it. Do it up. That's where we're at. Nowhere else.
I'm honestly going to buy the GoDaddy domain for facebean.com, and it's just going to be our website.
You gotta
Do
do
it.
it by season 2. Come on, so then you're not lying to the people anymore.
Season 2, Too Tipsy, Too Furious. Let's go.
Yeah. No, but we're on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. If you guys like the show, I know I ask this all the time. Please leave us a rating because it helps us out and it lets us know to keep going with this, and it helps us be more visible to people. So please give us a rating if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We definitely appreciate it. And give us a sub on YouTube because I always post these VODs after the fact. So with that, I'm going to play some DVD. Everyone, it's been good. I will see you specifically for the Indigo Plateau Show on September 1st. And we will be back with new topics and a new format. So I'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.